Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Hope you all are doing well. So in today's video, we'll discuss the best coffee grinders in 2023. All the product links are given in the description below. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. There's a good reason the Baratza Encores remained on the market for over a decade. While coffee culture can often seem elitist and uninviting, this conical burr grinder is more accessible and less expensive than most quality grinders. There are 40 settings, from a fine grind for espresso to a coarse grind for French press. However, if drip coffee is your life's blood, like mine, you'll want to stick with a medium setting of around 20. It's simple to operate, features an automatic shutoff timer, and doesn't hog counter space. The Baratza Encore is also easily cleanable and repairable. No tools are required to take the machine apart, and replacement parts are easy to obtain. Plus, there's a 1-year limited warranty. The Encore has a more extensive, beefier cousin, the Encore Vario-W. Still, for most people, the Encore is a much better pick. Serve a balanced cup of coffee on time, every time, with the Bunn G3 HD Black 3-pound bulk coffee grinder. This burr grinder enables restaurants and cafes to brew fresh, aromatic coffee without sacrificing their speed of service. This grinder is also necessary for any whole bean coffee business, including delis, supermarkets, and coffee shops. With 9 grind settings available, the world of coffee preferences opens up to your guests and customers. From French press to pour over, drip, or espresso, the perfect cup is on its way. With this Bunn grinder, precision burrs rapidly grind beans to a uniform size to ensure a beautiful everyday extraction. The burrs also reduce the risk of overheating beans during the grinding process to preserve the flavor of the coffee. This Bunn G3 holds up to 3 pounds of fresh coffee beans at a time, and its powerful 3/4 HP motor can grind 1 pound in less than 30 seconds. A convenient cleaning level removes all coffee from the grinder chamber, preventing cross-contamination of different gourmet coffee flavors. Additionally, a bag safety switch stops the motor when removed and prevents it from starting with no bag in place. While it has no connection to the grinder's functionality, there is no doubt that this baby is beautiful. It bears a similarity in appearance with the ROK espresso maker. To maintain the shiny finish of its steel and aluminum components, you'll need to keep the grinder both clean and dry. The ease with which the ROK can grind contributes to its high speed. It takes less time to grind with the ROK than other grinders within its price range. This means you'll save a lot of time when grinding for your morning espressos. The ROK is a far better quality coffee grinder than other countertop hand grinders. It is easier to use than other well-known handheld grinders like the Porlex and the Lido 2. With this grinder, forget about the arm flapping that is common with hand grinders with a top-mounted handle. The machine needed to be more stable, which was challenging for many customers. However, once the sticky base was introduced and the oval base was replaced with a rectangular one, everything flowed smoothly. The Breville Barista Express and Press, which is much more of a challenge to say than it is to use, is another appliance from the company that already offers some of the highest quality espresso makers in its price range. This machine can be incredibly easy to operate, so easy it borders on automatic, but it doesn't take the fun out of the craft. With just a couple of button pushes, it can transform into something that lets you hone your barista skills. The grinder on the Impress improves on this in a few ways. First, it has more settings, 25 in all, which are more espresso focused. Breville recommends starting on 13, which I found a little too coarse, but that left plenty of room to play around. Next, it is set to automatically grind close to the recommended 18 grams of coffee. The grinding and tampering apparatus on the Impress also allows anyone interested in working on those two skills manually, if they choose. Because it's easy to know if your grind is correct, you can grind into the portafilter and then practice tampering with a manual tamper. It's a well-built, compact machine that has great built-in features. These work together within the machine to make consistent, tasty espresso drinks. You only need to push a few buttons on the interface to operate it. The technology working inside the machine helps us make good coffee. The DeLonghi Dedica is a single-group home espresso machine. It's made of stainless steel and rigid plastic in the right places. A 35-ounce water tank is big enough, given the size of this semi-automatic home espresso maker. The drip tray and steam wand have enough clearance to fit most cup sizes. Ease of use comes to mind when you first see how simple the machine is. There are 3 buttons on the front of the espresso machine and 1 switch for the steam wand. It also starts in less than 1 minute, which is a short time to wait before pulling an espresso shot. For such a compact machine, it lets you maximize output, 15 bar pressure, and consistency. It uses thermoblock technology, has enough steam wand pressure, and brews within ideal temperature ranges. We like the DBM-8 coffee grinder for many reasons, notably its low price, sleek and compact design, and ease of use. And its use of a burr mill instead of blades makes for a better grind quality than the blade grinders. We will list all the aspects you should consider in this Cuisinart DBM-8 review. Cuisinart Coffee Grinder has tailored the design of its grinder with the novice in mind. This means it is easy to use. Not only that, but it's small and compact, so it won't take up much counter space. It looks good too. Many coffee grinders come with flat or conical burrs. However, this burr grinder is designed with a newbie in mind and is on the low end of the pricing scale. Therefore, it uses ceramic block burrs. Not surprisingly, these burrs are not as high in quality as the flat or conical burrs. The ceramic burrs rely on small knobs to grind the beans. However, during the grinding process, they are noisier. They produce more fines than the burrs you'd find in a more expensive machine. One area in the DBM-8 coffee grinder that is on par with Cuisinart's high-end products is its finish. The Cuisinart DBM-8 has a contemporary brushed stainless steel finish, which will fit well with your other kitchen appliances. The Cuisinart DBM-8 burr grinder is slightly more expensive than a cheap blade grinder and costs around the same as some hand grinders, making it excellent value. This means that you can get a significantly better quality cup of coffee from a drip machine for just a bit more money than a blade grinder. So that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give us a like, share, and subscribe to our channel.